All right, everyone, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Pretty much like just under 2 months, right? Under 2 months of videos to bring us to this conclusion. And I'm happy to be here because I don't really care to play this game anymore. This has been just kind of a thorn in my side of
believing something greater than
Sean
ourselves.
Sean Bean is talking. Let's give him a second.
We crave solace in the darkness, and light unto our path.
Beautiful. This has been a thorn in my side just because the intention of this video was, or this video series was to win the game in like 30 to 40 turns, and it took 50. Because I expected my neighbor to be easier to reach. But, you know, life doesn't always happen that way. Oops. Let's just seal the deal here. So, life doesn't always happen that way. We had this silly little land bridge clogged up with barbarian units. It arguably kept us pretty safe from Chandragupta getting aggressive with us, but he's also not going to because he prefers when neighbors are far away. And if I needed to, I could have just like expanded this way. But like, let me show you some things. Like, this is a great place for a city. You know where else is? Like, here. Great city location. I would have settled. You know what else is? Even here is not bad. Right? You know what else is? Either of these tiles. Probably would have done like here. But look what we, you know, and okay, and then here, right? We settle on the luxury resource. We get the luxury resource without having to improve it. And then we even got some like fishing tiles up here. So I would consider putting a city up here. Maybe one day I'll do a live stream and just play this out and win some other way. Let's say let's say for the sake of argument, I even put a city down like here or here. I'd put one here so I could put some bonus resource stuff down. Plus that leaves me another city up here. But I could fill out this entire map with like more and more cities. And then maybe we could even contest this area and put a city down like right here. He wouldn't like it very much. This, of course, means I would have gone for Ancestral Hall instead of the Audience Chamber. And like also, so many other things would be different. Look, I could put a city over here. I love settling on geothermal fissures. But the problem is once you lock yourself into the idea of winning the game early, so many of the long-term decisions don't matter. Like building this was like just a really silly decision. Building the campus ended up making virtually no difference at all. Building these getting this city out at all, like what did this city do for me that this city couldn't have? It had 2 extra faith plus I think 4 faith from the old god obelisk. So it produced me 6 faith. That's fine, but I'm at 185 faith per turn and I've banked 726 because all I needed to do was just make missionaries. So this city was ultimately a waste of time and resources, right? Because it also, I purchased this settler with faith. And so that was just like one fewer apostle that I could have bought. Really, really silly. I guess there's not much more to say. I'm going to reiterate again. I had fun making these videos. And I'd like to make more videos, like to make videos about different games or Civ. But I've got a lot of other games that I like to play. So throw me some comments in the comments section of other games you'd like to see me play or stream. Or if there's other like ways of playing Civ that you'd like to see me do. I'll say this. I'm not afraid of a challenge. I did a specific game that I have a video up on my channel, but it's really silly. You can go look at it, and I'm just kind of explaining how I won a game of Civ building only one type of district. And that is the Preserve District. And that, of course, is a very silly way to play the game. I played it on Deity. I think I might have played on Marathon Speed because I was convinced that it would make it a little easier to fight the opponents, the computer opponents. I won a diplomatic victory. And then in the video, I try to explain how I might have been able to win a tourism victory, but it doesn't really go very well. But you can see the whole map layout. You can see that I had one already, and it's very interesting. And you know, it was definitely one of the more difficult games I've ever played, but super fun. And I love doing challenges. I actually like. I know a lot of people don't like the like forced difficulty of like setting crazy restrictions on gameplay, but I really do love those challenges. Like, oh, can you beat Skyrim with like just a fork? It's like, of course you can, because you just set the difficulty down. But what if you turn the difficulty all the way up? I'd like to see some people suggest some games in the comments, maybe some challenges to do um, in this game or others. And you know, I'd like to just keep making some of these videos every once in a while. Maybe one a day is a little much, but I'm also happy to do it if it really gains interest. So again, and I want to extend a big thank you to everyone that watched up to this point, and to anyone that continues to watch. It's nice to have people watching videos of silly gameplay that I do. If you feel like subscribing, please do that. If you feel like liking the video, please do that. Just don't dislike the video. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Don't dislike the video. That would make me sad. In fact, just the idea of it is making me tear up a bit. All right, that's enough of my rambling. I'll see you at the next video, whatever that is. Thanks for watching.